I want to get to today what has been grabbing headlines, the release of some of the 911 phone calls with the Orlando shooter during the process of that tragedy unfolding. They were redacted this morning when we first got them. There were words that were omitted that just about any of us could figure out what the missing words were. There was an uproar about that. Britt Hume had a commentary on that tonight. And by this afternoon, we got unredacted portions of the phone calls, but still there are things missing that we might have questions about, Charles. But that was a quick pivot. And we're told by the White House tonight they had nothing to do with these decisions, either to redact or unredact.
Well, they may not have issued the order, but everybody understands under President Obama, you're not to make any reference that could possibly indict Islam or radical Islam or Islamism in a mass murder. So you have to pretend otherwise. Look, the reason they did a pivot is because it was beyond stupid. It was ridiculous. It was an embarrassment. As you say, everybody could see what the words underneath were. And what exactly are they accomplishing pretending they weren't said? And it exposes the administration as fanatical in trying to cover up and hide the connection with Islam. The guy goes in there and says, I'm doing this as a soldier of Allah in the name of Baghdadi, and essentially declaring his allegiance. And you're going to pretend that it's something else that has to do with guns or has to do with homophobia? It's not going to work. And I think the other thing is, put this in the context of the 8 minutes or 10 minutes of the State Department record of the Rosen inquiry having to do with lying in the name of protecting negotiations. You got an administration that has no respect for historical record, for actual events. And that's a larger issue, and that's disturbing.
Well, back in February of 2013, I think it was